हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, तो आज का हमारा क्वेश्चन है x प्लस वन बाई एक्स दिस इज इक्वल्स टू स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ टू प्लस स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ टू प्लस स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ थ्री एंड हियर वी विल फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ x पावर 2024 प्लस वन डिवाइड बाई x पावर 2024। तो देखिए स्टूडेंट्स, इस वाली प्रॉब्लम को हम किस प्रकार से सॉल्व करेंगे। हियर इन राइट हैंड साइड वी हैव स्क्वायर रूट, सो if we take square both side, in left hand side we have x plus 1 by x, this is equals to square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus square root of 3. If we take square both side, then in left hand side we will apply a plus b whole square, this is equals to a square plus b square plus 2 times ab. If we apply this rule in left hand side, then this x is a and this 1 by x is b, a plus b whole square, that is a square, it means x square, b square that is 1 by x whole square, that is 1 by x square, plus 2 times a that is x and b that is 1 by x, and this is equals to this square root is cancelled out by this square, so here students 2 plus square root of 2 plus square root of 3. Now this x and this x is cancelled out, so here is plus 2 and this plus 2 is cancelled out by this plus 2. Then in left hand side we have x square plus 1 by x square, this is equals to square root of 2 plus square root of 3. Now if we take square again both side, then in left hand side we will apply again a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2 times ab, where value of a is x square and value of b is 1 by x square. So here x square bracket power 2 plus 1 by x square bracket power 2 plus 2 times a that is x square and b that is 1 by x square, and this is equals to this square root is cancelled out by this square, so here 2 plus square root of 3. Now this x square and this x square is cancelled out, and here we will apply this rule, that is a power m bracket power n, this is equals to a power m times n. So here we will apply this rule, then x power 4 plus, and here 1 by x square bracket power 2, that is 1 power 1, that is 1 power 2, that is 1, and x power 2 bracket power 2, that is x power 4, and plus 2, this is equals to 2 plus square root of 3. Then this plus 2 and this plus 2 is cancelled out. This implies here in left hand side we have x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4, this is equals to square root of 3. Now if we take again square both side, then in left hand side we will apply again a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2 times ab, where value of a is x power 4 and value of b is 1 by x power 4. Then here x power 4 bracket power 2 plus 1 by x power 4 bracket power 2 plus 2 times x power 4 bracket 1 by x power 4, and this is equals to this square root is cancelled out by this square, so here 3. Then x power 4 and this x power 4 is cancelled out, and here we will apply this rule again, then here x power 8 plus 1 by x power 8, and this is equals to this plus 2, if we take in right hand side then we have 3 minus 2, that is 1. Here x power 8 plus 1 by x power 8, that is equals to 1. So if we put x power 8, this is equals to t, then t plus 1 by t, this is equals to 1, t plus 1 by t, this is equals to 1. If we multiplied both side t, because students here in denominator part is t, so multiplied both side t, then this t is multiplied by this t, then we get t square, plus this t is multiplied by 1 by t, then we get 1, and this t is multiplied by 1, then we get t, and this t if we take in left hand side, then here minus t, and this is equals to 0. So here we have quadratic equation in terms of t, that is t square minus t plus 1, this is equals to 0. Here rewrite this quadratic equation here, that is t square minus t plus 1, this is equals to 0. Now this is quadratic equation in terms of t. Then we will apply here quadratic formula, t is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times ac and divide by 2 times a, where value of a is 1 and value of b is minus 1 and value of c is 1. Then value of t is minus and b is replaced by minus 1 plus minus square root of b square, that is minus 1 square, minus 4 times a, that is 1, and c, that is 1, and divide by 2 times a, that is 1. Then here t is equals to minus is multiplied by this minus 1, then we get plus 1 plus minus square root of minus 1 square, that is 1, and here minus 4 and divide by 2. Now t is equals to 1 plus minus 1 minus 4, that is minus 3, and divide by 2. We know that, students, square root of minus 3, that is square root of 3 times iota. Because, students, square root of minus 3 is equals to square root of minus 1 times 3, and this is same as square root of minus 1 times square root of 3, and value of square root of minus 1, that is iota. So, students, this is equals to square root of 3 times iota. Now, then value of t is 1 plus minus square root of 3 times iota and divide by 2. So here two possible value of t, that is t is equals to 1 plus square root of 3 iota divided by 2, and second value of t is 1 minus square root of 3 divided by 2 iota. Here this t is replaced by x power 8, because, students, we know that x power 8, this is equals to t. So this t is replaced by x power 8, then x power 8, this is equals to 1 plus square root of 3 times iota divided by 2, and here this t is replaced by x power 8, and this is equals to 1 minus square root of 3 divided by 2 iota. Now, students, इसके बाद मैं next page में solve कर रहा हूँ. Now, students, here we have two possible values of x power 8, that is 1 plus square root of 3 times iota divided by 2, and second value x power 8, this is equals to 1 minus square root of 3 times iota divided by 2. Let's say this is case first and this is case second. So here we will take case first and solve this expression. Now here, students, look carefully. X power 8, this is equals to 1 by 2 plus square root of 3 divided by 2 iota. In left hand side we have x power 8, and in right hand side we have complex number. This complex number is z is equals to 1 by 2 plus square root of 3 divided by 2 iota. Now, students, we will convert this complex number in polar form. Look carefully. First, we will locate this complex number in Cartesian plane. Here, point of this complex number is 1 by 2 comma root 3 by 2. Let's say here is a point, because x is positive and y is positive, it means this complex number is in first quadrant. Here this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. Here 1 by 2 and here square root of 3 by 2. Let's say this point, this is 1 by 2 comma square root of 3 divided by 2. Then this length is modulus of r, and this is argument theta. Then this length is square root of 3 divided by 2, and this length is 1 by 2. Now here we know that polar form, that is modulus of r times cos theta plus iota sin theta, where r is a modulus, that is this length is r modulus, and theta, this is argument, this theta. Now here if you will find out the value of tan theta, we know that value of tan theta, that is perpendicular upon my base, where perpendicular is square root of 3 divided by 2 and divided by base is 1 by 2. Then this 2 and this 2 is cancelled out. Then tan theta, this is equals to square root of 3, and we know that this theta lies in first quadrant. So here tan theta, this is equals to square root of 3, that is tan pi by 3. So value of theta is pi by 3. So here argument is pi by 3. Now modulus of r, this is square root of this and square of this. I repeat, students, we know that if z is equals to a plus iota b is any complex number, then modulus of r, this a square plus b square. So here we know that we have complex number is in the form of this. So value of a is 1 by 2 and value of b is square root of 3 by 2. Then here 1 by 2 square plus square root of 3 divided by 2 square. If you solve this expression, then you will get 1. So here value of modulus of r is 1 and argument is pi by 3. So this complex number z is equals to 1 by 2 plus square root of 3 divided by 2 iota. This complex number is, if you convert in polar form, then z is equals to modulus of r times cos theta plus iota sine theta. Then z is equals to modulus of r, that is 1. Then here cos theta is pi by 3 plus iota sine pi by 3. So we have x power 8 is equals to cos pi by 3 plus iota sine pi by 3. And we know that, students, we will find out the value of this expression, that is x power 2024 plus 1 by x power 2024. And here in left hand side we have x power 8. So if we take power 253 both side, then in left hand side we will apply this rule, that is a power m bracket power n, this is equals to a power m times n. Then here x power 2024 and this is equals to, here in right hand side we will apply DMT, that is De Moivre's theorem. We know that, students, if cos theta plus iota sine theta power n, where n is any positive integer, where n is any integer, then this is equals to cos n times theta plus iota sine n times theta. So students, if you apply De Moivre's theorem here in right hand side, then here cos 253 pi divided by 3 plus iota sine 253 pi divided by 3. Students, इसके बाद मैं next page में solve कर रहा हूँ. Now students, here in left hand side we have x power 2024, this is equals to cos, and here students 253 times pi divided by 3, this is same as 84 pi plus pi by 3 and plus here iota sine, this angle is same as 84 pi plus pi divided by 3. Then in left hand side we have x power 2024, this is equals to, this is same as cos pi by 3, because students this angle is in first quadrant, and here iota sine pi by 3, and this angle is also in first quadrant, because 84 times pi is multiple of 2n pi and this is also multiple of 2n pi. So here x power 2024, this is equals to cos pi by 3 plus iota sine pi by 3. Now if we take reciprocal both sides, because students here 1 by x power 2024, so if we take reciprocal both sides, then in left hand side we have x power 2024 and this is equals to 1 divided by cos pi by 3 plus iota sine pi by 3. Let's say this is power is 1, and we know that, students, a power 1 by a power m, this is equals to a power minus m. If we apply this rule in right hand side, then we have here left hand side is as it is, and in right hand side we have cos pi by 3 plus iota sine pi by 3 bracket power minus 1. Here we will apply again De Moivre's theorem, that is cos theta plus iota sine theta power n, this is equals to cos n times theta plus iota sine n times theta, where n is any integer. So students, here 1 by x power 2024, this is equals to, if here we will apply De Moivre's theorem, then cos negative pi by 3 plus iota sine negative pi by 3. Then in left hand side we have 1 by x power 2024 and this is equals to, we know that, students, cos minus x, this is equals to cos x, and sine minus x, this is equals to minus sine x. So here cos negative pi by 3, that is cos pi by 3, and here sine minus pi by 3, that is minus iota sine pi by 3. Let's say students, this is equation first and this is equation second. Look carefully, equation first we have left hand side as x power 2024 and right hand side in equation second that is 1 by x power 2024. If we add both the equations, then left hand side we have x power 2024 plus 1 by x power 2024. This is equals to, in left right hand side we have cos pi by 3 plus iota sin pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 plus iota sin pi by 3 plus, and here cos pi by 3 minus iota sin pi by 3. Then this and this is cancelled out. So in left hand side we have x power 2024 plus 1 divided by x power 2024. This is equals to cos pi by 3, that is 2 times cos pi by 3, and this is 2 times cos pi by 3, that is 1 by 2, and this 2 is cancelled out. So students, here 1. Students, here we know that value of this expression is 1, and case second that is x power 8, this is equals to 1 minus square root of 3 times iota divided by 2. If you take x power 8 this, then solve again, you will get again value of this expression is 1. So students, this is our final answer. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye. And